should be it. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I can see it going way up. That's a bit too high though. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Hey. God, I really worry about my hair until. Just gotta make sure it's working right. Okay, YouTube says I'm live. Oh, whoops. I just realized this has the wrong stream name. The wrong name. My bad. Just gotta get that fixed. That's the wrong thing. Can I make things not visible because I feel like it's gonna show my name and I don't really want that. Disable the preview. No, I don't want to disable the preview. Switch my view real quick. Yes, I can. There we go. Blind people for a moment. Oh, it's not showing my name. That's good. Unblind people now. Always something that goes wrong. I'm just gonna do a thing real quick. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. Crap. No, I don't want to do that. I would like to change things, please. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Best way to stream. Set all of this stuff up on the stream. It's totally the best way to go about things. Oh, that's different than I remember. New way to upload videos. I don't care right now. There we go. Nope, that's yeah, I know the video needs to have a. Yeah, I'm leaving it like that until I think of something better. I'm not even gonna bother with advanced because I don't know what that is. Don't know. Okay, so I'm having my stream up on my phone so I can make sure everything's going right. I don't know what that tapping noise every now and then is. Anyway. Oh god, please don't. And get to it. Same thing I've been doing. For now, maybe. I feel like somebody in the future is gonna watch this and be like, oh, hey, they did sculpting, see it, and be like, oh god, what the hell are they doing? No. So it doesn't think there's someone watching my stream when there's not. That, I don't know terms. Just the dude sitting in my room sculpting. Oh god, don't start that, please. Do that quicker. Oh god. Yeah, I can work with it. Okay, it's lagging a bit because of OBS running like everything else does on this computer. Oh boy. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna make sure Discord isn't. Okay, good. What I can do though is exit Chrome because that'll help. Turn you back down as close to 5.0 as possible. What? No, I don't want to. What? What? No, go away. What? No. There we go. That's getting pointed. Don't get pointed. Please and thank you. I do not like that. That does not look pleasant. You can kind of see the shape here already. Let's not. Can do though is that. Let's bring that out a bit. Oh god, no, don't. That could have gone very badly if I didn't catch that. Oh, that's. Just realized the mic muting thing on these headphones don't work with OBS because it's been in the muted position the whole time. Yet it's still picking up my voice. And it's just this version of OBS because I was a big dumb and decided to delete OBS Studio when I installed Streamlabs OBS, even though this is probably the first time I've ever actually used Streamlabs OBS. And if I have a feeling, it was meant for Twitch, not YouTube. But whenever I try to stream to Twitch, it's been a giant butt. That's a bit too harsh. Who knows, I may try streaming with Twitch at some point in the future if it wants to cooperate. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Only time shall tell. And I can tell it was meant for Twitch because even though I put in the stream key correctly, when I went to start, it says like, "Oh, we had trouble fetching your channel information. You wanna see if you can fix that? Like, maybe not using YouTube." Well, it didn't actually say like that last part, but it may as well have. Oh, what would be neat though is if they. Oh, there's probably like a widget for it or something that I need to find. But it'd be neat if there's like some widget that makes the things for Twitch in it compatible with YouTube. I should probably see if there's something like that after this. I'm not gonna look for it right now because that would be kind of bad. But maybe later. Oh my god, why is YouTube freaking out? There we go. YouTube just started having the biggest of strokes on my phone. Because I went out of it, checked something, and then when I went back in, it freaked the hell out. That'll work. See if we can't like curve it around a bit. Smooth it out. That's better. Now it kind of resembles a nose. This random monstrosity has what seems to be a nose now. Something I've slowly realized with time. Each time I sculpt something, I have less and less of an idea of what it is. I just sculpt a random shape, work from there, making it look nice. It's like the first time I sculpted stuff, I was just trying to figure out how everything works, and I sculpted this random head, which to this day I have no clue what it was supposed to be. But it is there, and it's even sitting in my camera roll right now. Not like the very beginning of it, but it's there. I remember some random person I didn't even know saw that head after I sculpted it, and immediately got the idea in the head that I was some kind of like professional like 3D model. And I was just like, "Whoa, how'd you do that? Could you teach me?" And I was like, "No, I can't, because I don't even know what I'm doing myself." And they were immediately disappointed. And then another friend of mine, well, I say another, but a friend of mine, because I didn't know the first person. They saw the head and thought it looked like some kind of Tenogen thing for like Mag or someone. And I was looking at it for a moment, like tilted my head to the side and everything. And I was like, "Yeah, I can kind of see it, kind of." And the only reason it looked like that, and it wasn't even, it didn't even resemble the Tenogen head that already existed. It resembled one of the alt helms that DE actually put into the game for Mag. Like I'm fairly sure DE actually made it and not someone who does stuff for Tangent. Maybe I could be wrong. The person who made it might watch this. No, I'm thinking too highly of myself. No, no one important is gonna watch this. Oh my god. Like I said, who knows? I could be wrong. Maybe it was a Tangent thing. Maybe it wasn't. I don't even remember the name of the helmet. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Hang on a moment. We're just googling Mag alt helm. See if I can find it. It might have been the coil helmet, maybe. Because I remember there was a meme of it, and someone put like an eye where the circle was. And I don't think it was. It might. Wait a minute. Was it Mag Prime? Hang on a moment. I could have been wrong this whole time, and it wasn't an alt helm, and it wasn't a Tangent helm. Yep, it was Mag Prime's helmet. Because, hang on, I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Alright. realized I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be sculpted in the stream, and I've gone on a rant about Mag's face. Because the thing that they were saying it resembled was that, come on, there we go, was that head right there. They said it kind of resembled that. Even though I look at it today and realize it looks nothing like that. It might look like an infested version of it, but it does not look like that. It's all weird and fleshy and yeah. Anyway, back to sculpting. Enough talking about the face of garbage. This Mag is exactly that, garbage. Can I work with anything under here? Yes, I can. I see features that I can exaggerate. Oh wait, can I? I can. There we go. That flows nicely, I think. Well, it flows nicely up until right there when it's just like. Eh. Let's see, what can I do here? It's getting so hard to rotate on this because you don't know where it's gonna go when you rotate. I'm surprised the stream isn't having any issues. Because normally, at this point it would be, and the fact that the computers have to figure out more and more as I sculpt because they have dynamic topology on. Who knows? Or maybe Blender 2.8 is just better. Well, of course it's better, but like, like better in the way that it's easier for computers to handle it. Maybe. I could be wrong. My computer may just have dealt with whatever was causing issues somehow. Or who knows? Maybe it's just like didn't remember to close absolutely everything before I started streaming. I get the feeling if I started up something like Warframe right now, it would just the stream would just die, and OBS would start screaming at me that the encoder is overloaded. Because you're looking more like a point, and I don't want that. I want you to look all smooth and fancy. Well, not fancy. There's no way this is gonna look fancy, but you get the idea. Back. Who knows, maybe during the stream I might try to recreate the monstrosity that I made when I was first figuring out sculpting. And see how good it looks in 2.8 with the magic of real-time. Oh god, it's slowed down. Oh, that may have been it. Okay, with the magic of real-time rendering. Yeah. It's looking nice though. God, This isn't even the release candidate. This is like something I downloaded some time ago. I don't even remember. When did I download it? I downloaded this on the 24th of June. Back when they were still doing like daily beta builds. At least I think they were daily beta builds. I could have misinterpreted something. Then each time I went to download it said, oh yeah, it was last updated today. Oh, it could have been. Who knows? Well, they probably know, but yeah, who knows? That's looking good. Oh, as good as it can. I'm not gonna say what I think that those look like. I'm just gonna make them not look like it. No, that might make it work. Well, actually, no. That's actually helping a bit. Let's do that. That's looking good. No, I think that's good. I might work on it more later, like later in the stream, but for now, that is good. So I'm gonna save that. Save it as in a certain way of saving my skill playlist. 7-16. Boom. Oh yeah, and the best of file names. Ah! God. Just screaming. Okay, let's start up a new one, but I'm gonna do it differently. New general. I'm gonna go about it the same way I did when I made the monstrosity, but for that, I need to grab a mouse. It's connected. Let us do this. Okay, let's see here. Where's modifiers? Modifier, add modifier, multi-resolution. So divide that a couple times, apply. 3, figure out what I like. 1, 3, okay, back there. There we go. Let's back into the side view. Extrude GUI. Oh, wow, that, I always forget how large I make that. But like the way I'm going about this right now is a way that I saw when I was watching the video some time ago. I forget who it was. It might have been, it might have been Master Xeon 1001, maybe? Could have been someone else, but I'm fairly sure it was them. And I figured I'd try it, and sure enough, it actually worked really well for me, and I ended up making a horrid monstrosity. Find that bit. There we go. Looking good. Now we can go to sculpt mode, switch to sculpting, UI, there we go. Generic topology. Yes, I know this vertex data, shut up. Smooth shading. Oh god, please, no, not yet. I always forget that looks horrible when there's sharp edges. I don't like that at all. This is... There we go. And get to the meaning of the monstrosity. Let me hide that lower bit. Maybe. Or, what I can do is that. Oh god, that's the worst way possible. I don't normally do that. Oh god. That's horrible. This was a horrible idea. Just undo yourself. There we go. Then what we'll do is that H and just do it correctly. Oh, that's too much. Let's just go there. There you go. That'll do for now. Oh boy, he's got a holy neck. Puns. I have a terrible sense of humor. But it is my sense of humor, and I shall live with it. Oh boy, it's Senor Pointy Chin. Don't know why he is Senor Pointy Chin, but he is. That's a bit too pointy. Hang on a moment. There we go. Let's leave it at that. Do a bit of that. Flatten you a bit, okay. Flatten you a bit more, please. Thank you. That's good enough. Probably would have been better off sculpting from the sphere. Wrong way, thank you. Could do what I want you to do. I don't know where I'm going with this. Could be something really good, could be something absolutely horrible. Only time shall tell. There seems to be a recurring theme whenever I sculpt something. I never know what I'm doing. I never know where it's going. It's just going somewhere. And wherever it goes, it tends to look like some kind of horrid monstrosity. Don't know when it'll get there, but it will get there. With time. And that might be right now. Oh god. You know what? Maybe later, if time permits, I might see if I can actually try streaming to Twitch for once, and maybe even stream in Warframe. I doubt it'll work, but who knows? Actually, no. For Warframe, I'm just gonna check it with recording, not streaming. Okay, it is steadily losing all semblance of how I looked before. everything. Oh, no, I spelled it wrong. Okay, back to this monstrosity. Ooh, I think I know something I could try streaming when I test streaming Twitch. Game that I started playing again recently. Albion Online. Let's see how horrible it looks with smooth shading. It actually looks fairly decent. Well, the actual head does. Neck and back. Okay. It's not looking as good as I hoped. Soon, though. Soon. Soon. All about soon. Everything happens soon. Except for death. Hopefully that happens in the far future. At the moment, I'm just making it so that it looks decent when I turn on smooth shading. It's a completely unnecessary thing to do, but it's a little pet peeve of mine. There we go, that's better. That's actually looking really nice, holy crap. Okay, next we gotta work on the neck bit. Oh god, what is going on there? Please stop it. Please stop it right now. Okay, maybe if I turn the strength down a bit, that'll work for my knees. That'll work for my goals. I may need to unhide this bottom bit soon, so I don't get anything really crazy looking. Okay. Looking good, looking nice, looking fancy. Okay, that is not though. What are you doing there? Whatever it is, stop it. Let's try this again, but not as much as we did before. Okay, probably shouldn't have done it as far out as I did, because now there's a bunch of crap I gotta work with that I don't want to deal with. But alas, I must work with it. Or, well, maybe not, who knows. Oh, no. There's like random marks on my screen. What the hell? Now might be a good time to turn that strength back up. Oh god, nope, 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 nope. So I know no one's watching right now, but in case someone's watching in the future and wondering what this stuff popping up at the top of my screen is, that is because I am using a drawing tablet for this, and I have certain shortcut setups, and every time I press a button on the tablet, that stuff shows up. So yeah, the reason I keep pressing Alt whenever I do this is because I have it set to emulate a 2-button mouse, because that's what the pen acts as, unless I change it to have one of the buttons on it be a middle mouse button, but I don't want to do that. I'm using it for more shortcuts. So whenever I hold Alt and then click and drag, it rotates. Thing real quick. Here. And stuff has been checked. Let's make you a bit deeper. Make you every little edgy teenager claims to be, which is deep. No, they don't claim to be that. They claim that everything else is. They see something and just go, whoa, man, that's deep. That's deep, bro. I'm commenting on my own age group. Fun. I feel like an old man. I feel like a very old man. Come on. There we go. That's interesting. Yeah, I think this is another example of I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be, but it looks good. Oh god. There's an easy way to delete like all of this extra stuff without having to go into edit. So I would just delete it right now and work with something easier. But nope. There's not. Well, maybe there is in 2.8, and I just don't know, because I haven't bothered looking into anything. I just sculpted. Seeing what's new. Well, I did bother seeing what's new, because all UI is new, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. Oh god. No, 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 stop, no! Ah! Checks on my phone and everything went horribly wrong. Which for about 49.5. This is define that a bit. Okay, so whenever anyone looks at my channel, they're gonna see like all, well, not all. I say all, like it's a lot, but it's not much. They're gonna see the game and stuff I did, and then me sculpting like a fool. Let's see if we can get that look any better. Get that. Oh, that'd be like a crevice, the cranial crevice. Gotta define the good old cranial crevice. You got a good cranial crevice in your head. Well, not just one, but two. Oh my god. Well, when you try to name things that don't really exist. Well, maybe they do in some kind of species somewhere, but I don't know. Like I said before, I'm just a dude sitting in my room sculpting. No, I wasn't. Whenever it doesn't register. Well, actually, no, it's not that. It's not. Oh, yeah, it's that. I end up putting down the thing like a split second before I press the button. Get you stay well defined. I know I keep accidentally ruining it, but please, thank you. Thank you, random inanimate 3D model. Ooh, that actually gives me an idea. Let's sterilize you. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can smooth out that outer edge without destroying everything else. So far, so good. I say so far, so good. I just started working on it. Oh, I just realized I went about checking how long I've been streaming the hard way earlier. Because I was trying to look through by moving the time thing, but then I realized when I look at the description, it says started streaming 49 minutes ago. Okay. I'm not entirely used to streaming. I don't do it very often, especially not from a computer. I'm just messing around on the PlayStation. That's actually kind of a nice logo. Come on, work with me here. Zoom out a bit for this, because if I stay zoomed in, that's going to be a huge pain in the butt when I go to smooth it, because I remember a while back something I would do when I didn't realize smooth shading was a thing in sculpting, was I would zoom in, make random little marks with the brush, as detailed as I did everything else, but it would be like a bit more detailed because I'd be zoom in and it's relative detail. And then I would zoom back out and smooth, and it would make it like really nice and smooth looking. Kind of like that. Yeah, but that's not going to be a pain in the butt. And that's supposed to do a bit of flattening and hope it doesn't go completely awry. That's good. Let's make some sort of reflecting tool. Whoops. No wonder it wasn't doing what it was supposed to. Well, no. Well, it was doing what it was supposed to, but not doing what I thought it was going to do. It wasn't doing what I was using it for. This really hasn't made this. Oh, okay. Really hasn't made this line and haven't done anything with it. So let's change that. Using it as a guide for. There we go. That's looking good. The mic away from my face while I take a sip of coffee. There we go. The only thing about using this tablet is occasionally the stuff that pops up at the top of the screen covers what I'm working on. Now let's turn the strength down for that. I'm just trying to make it subtle. I'm not trying to make another cranial crevice. Just a nice little subtle indent. There we go. That's better. And later when I try streaming stuff on Twitch, I really hope that Streamlabs OBS does not have that same thing that regular OBS Studio has, where when you try to stream to Twitch, it forces you to use the software encoder rather than your hardware encoder. Because software encoder is slow as balls. The whole reason I mainly stream YouTube is because it lets me use the hardware encoder, which is much faster. shading. It's looking good. Make that bit a bit more defined. So I'm not gonna go out of smooth shading for that. I'm just gonna sculpt it as is. Turn the strength up a bit. That's better. That's what I'm looking for. It looks like it's gonna be another grain of credits, but then smooth out one side. So that now it just looks like it's fake. I want to make it look like this outer bit is like some kind of bone or something, even though it's not. As far as I know, this thing has no bones. But yeah, make it look like it's kind of solid. Like if it were like an actual thing, it would be like some kind of rigid bone thing, and the other rest is just flesh stretching out to it. Considering that, I doubt it would be some kind of creature if it were real. God, that's like a horrific thought. So I'm just like, if like it were a thing, and like that bit right there, or that bit opened up a smell. Oh, it would be even worse. Oh god, it would be even worse if they like both opened up, just like that's two mouths. Ooh, that'd be weird. I may or may not spend a day trying to make that happen. Maybe, probably not, but who knows? Less likely things have happened. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if I get bored, I'll make it open up and have like crap tons of teeth in there. Crap tons of sharp, pointy teeth. Make it truly some kind of monstrosity. How this will look rendered. Grab that. Oh, wait, where's someone's going on? Let's just grab that real quick. GC. No, not X. Y. There we go. Actually looks really nice in rendered view. Oh, well, aside from that. I got it. Just like that. I think sculpt mode, and there we go. Let's turn. Yes, I don't care. I was already sculpting with dynamic topology. Don't go on about vertex data. I already knew there was vertex data when you first told me. Well, after you first told me. These 3D modeling programs, just never. Oh god. I know I just joke around saying like it's like some kind of crappy thing. That's it could be like poorly made, but Blender is actually really good. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. Really, like you can really customize the UI. You can move stuff around. Well, I don't know how like customizable the interface in 2.8 is. It could be just as customizable in 2.79. It could be less. Who knows? But it's really useful. People say it's like really complicated and hard to get into, but not really. If you like take the time to figure stuff out, it's actually really easy. Way back when I was first figuring out, the only tutorial I really looked up was like how to use it. Like, I say that, but all I really mean is like selecting stuff and moving around the camera, because I started using it under the impression that left click was select, but back when it was 2.7, but this was back when it was 2.79, and you had to use right click to select. Now with the release candidate, you can choose whether you use left click or right click, but I'm probably still gonna have it as right click because I really used to using it like that. But I was trying to select stuff on her. Why is the only thing that's happening just this circle is moving around? And then I looked out a bit and realized that you have to use right click to select. I was just like, oh, that would have been useful to know before I opened the program. But it kind of being so used to Blender kind of messed me up, because this past year of school I took a 3D modeling class, but what we had to do was we had to use 3ds Max, which I hate. After that class, I just hate it. I really don't like it. It's weird. It doesn't feel right. But the reason me being so used to Blender kind of messed me up for the class was I was so used to the user interface, so I was trying to use all the shortcuts from Blender. I was like right-clicking to try to select things, and it just bring up like a pop-up menu or something. I forgot already, but it took some time to learn, and I hated it. I don't know that sounds like I hate it because it took some time to learn, but the two are not related. I just hate it because I really don't like the way it's set up. Right? It's like the way it feels. It feels 3ds Max feels kind of rigid, if that makes any sense. It's rigid. You can't really like customize it to like how you want it. You may be able to. I may have just never been taught that. But the way it seemed to me, I really did not like it. And like a few times in the class, the teacher would be like, "Oh yeah, so for this lesson, I want you to model like this, or model something you want. Just find some concept art off of Google and model it." And there were a few times I was having to just get the concept art and make it in Blender and then import it over to 3ds Max. But then once I actually did try doing that, and when I went to import it over, everything went horribly wrong. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna quickly throw this together in 3ds Max. Well, like the main thing I really didn't like about it was whenever you wanted to extrude something, you had to like select. You had to go into like face select, and then go into like a different menu and click extrude, and then like mess with a bunch of values. Whereas Blender, it doesn't matter like what selection mode you're in. You just select the vertices involved in what you wanted to extrude, and then just hit E, and then move your mouse. And you could hit other buttons to like change like where it goes, but it was really simple. No going into other menus or making sure you're in the right selection mode. I think this one's pretty much done, maybe. I might, actually, no, it's not done. I'm going to work on the back of the head. But as I was saying with 3ds Max, now, I know like 3ds Max is like industry standard and stuff, but now this is just my personal opinion, but it's a pretty crappy industry standard. This is just my personal opinion, because I really don't like how it feels. Like, it's extremely like if I ever got like chosen for a job and they said, oh yeah, we want you to like 3D model stuff for us, but you gotta use 3ds Max, I would say no, you can find someone else where I'm not using 3ds Max. Or I would take it and try again with making it in Blender and then importing it over 3ds. It's like, okay, I'm done, I did it, made it 3ds Max. Yep, totally. No doubt about it. And then hope they didn't find out. But like, one of the reasons I like Blender so much is because there's like, is because people, I'm gonna say it's like a 3D modeling program, but it's like more than that, kind of. Because you can do regular traditional 3D modeling, but then you can also do stuff like, sculpting. You can create your textures and stuff. And one thing I noticed when I was starting up is, apparently you can do video editing with it, maybe. I could be horribly wrong about that, and it's just like, editing videos using 3D models, or maybe it is like proper video editing. Who knows? I may check it out because I don't have access to Adobe Premiere anymore and need to find something for video editing. But yeah, like, and there's also like all the modifiers and stuff you can do that are more. I almost said more easier. They're like easier to figure out than the modifiers in 3ds Max, and they're a bit more straightforward as well. Well, for the most part, like, if I didn't watch a video, I wouldn't know what the hell multi-resolution is, or remesh. Well, actually, I still don't know what remesh is, because I haven't looked into that. But yeah. I forgot which thing I was in. Let's just say I was in that one. Don't know why it matters what format. Maybe I was in, nope, I'm just gonna leave it in that in case I want to mess around with anything in there. Yeah, but with the class, it was kind of useful because I managed to get like a couple of certifications out of it, and if I do ever like have to use like 3ds Max or something, I will have a decent enough understanding of what I'm doing. That's funny because in that class I had it with a few friends I knew, and they'd be working on we'd be working on like a simple thing in the class, and I'd be done. They'd still be like, not even halfway through, and I'd be like, hey, you want any help with that? Because I'd have nothing else to do. And they'd be like, no, go away with your 3D modeling knowledge or whatever. They'd get like really frustrated that I'd already be done. And then later on they would bug me to help them. Well, I say bug me. I come here and be like, hey, could you help me out with this? And then I look over and like a few times someone will call me over and they somehow messed up an extremely simple thing. Like they would go to, God, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think they were trying to rig something, and when they went to move it, the entire model just freaked out. Here's something I want to try doing that could go horribly wrong. Now, I'm going to save it right now before I do what I'm going to do, just in case things go horribly wrong. 16 underscore school 2. Okay. Now for the potentially horrible part that could destroy this whole thing. No, don't do that, please. You have an angle where you won't make me destroy you. Oh my god. Let me go inside you and just do some stuff real quick. Where's grab? There it is. Oh, please don't. I think I can work with that. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not. Things gonna go horribly wrong now. No. Don't grow out more, please. You're horrific enough. Just let me make you pointy. Oh god, I forgot. I'm still at like max strength. Just bend you a bit. Just get a nice curve going. Yeah, if I say this is gonna be, oh yeah, 7-16 Sculpt 2 with a horn of some sort. Oh god, there's no way I'm saving. Yeah, no. I'm just experimenting at this point to see what I can do. And just be completely honest, things are going horribly wrong. Someone call Area 51 before it gets raided. Oh god, yeah, that's horrible. That's not pleasant at all. And I bet it looks even worse Yep. Yep. I thought it was smooth shading. Oh my god. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. I am never doing that again. It looks horrifically out of place. I'm gonna start a new sculpt. No, discard changes. Please, discard changes. I never want to see that thing again. Let's see if we can sculpt the proper head without making that horrific face that we had to deal with. It still says 49 minutes ago. You lying turd. I've been, oh god, I'm coming up on having this streaming for an hour and a half. But you know what, I think I might stop it after this sculpt. And then screw around and see if I can get Twitch to cooperate. Okay, I gotta remember what I'm doing for this. First off, I gotta remember to turn on dynamic topology and set that to 5. Okay, turn you up to like 0.75. Yeah, 0.75 works. As if normally I do the next last, not first. Okay, that's decent enough for now. That's decent enough for my purposes. And the horrific chin of doom. Let's realize whenever I do a head, I always like put those for some reason. Like, it's not. Well, hang on, no. I don't think so. On the last sculpt I did, it's not really there. It's just like the top of the head is like that. It's like flat with like those things on the sides. So I kind of did on one of them. But like today, whenever I do like a proper head, it's just like, let's put bin-looking things on the side. See how that goes. Okay. Let's see what horrific monstrosity we make this time. Let's smooth that first because I don't want that there. That works. It's looking more and more like some kind of horrific suction cup. Like, I would suck your face off. Ah, that sounds wrong. God, imagine if someone actually said that in real life. This is what OG just said. Hey, I'm gonna suck your face off. Oh my god. He's so weird if someone said that. Not gonna like bulb sticking out like a bulbous growth. That would be absolutely wonderful. But I don't think we're gonna get that. Well, maybe we will. Who knows? Since you're done. I don't know what I'm sculpting. He's just happy. Cut. I hate it when I'm too fast for my computer. Computer can't handle my raw speed. Give it a nice little cranial crevice. I feel like this is going to turn into an ongoing joke, just the cranial crevice. Hey. Let's just take the fucking tool, do that. Oh, wait, first, just indent that all the way. Now we'll take the finding tool, strength a bunch, and just line the sides of it so it more resembles a actual head. No. Well, again, maybe later, like sometime today or tomorrow, I might download the stream onto my computer because I'm not recording as I'm streaming. I'm just streaming and it'll get saved to YouTube. But I might download it from YouTube later. And if Blender actually can be used for editing videos, and I can use it the way I intend, I might speed it up and re-upload it with like a bit of commentary. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe like actually explain what I'm doing rather than just rambling on about random things like I've been doing this entire stream. But if when it can't be used for editing videos the way I intend, I might just find like a free editing software that's actually decent. Because I've tried to find free editing softwares in the past, and I've only found crap after crap after crap. You know what? You know what I mean? You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make you bigger. Let's grab snake hook. Go here. Max strength. And just stretch you out a bit. There we go. Looking nice and dandy. I don't know why this tool is called the snake hook, but I'm glad it exists. Because it is useful as all hell. Grr, 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 frustration noises. Let's do a bit of that. Don't know why my nose gets red so bloody much. Oh yeah, they say that for my time. So the other day I was on like a voice call with someone, and yeah, well, first off, well, yeah, I'll just keep going. So I was on a voice call with someone the other day, and I don't know, they're just like, hey, do the most like I said, do the most southern or do the most redneck voice you can do, and so I did, and they just went silent for a moment, and they just went, are you sure you're English and not a full-blown redneck? Because I did the voice so well that they just did not expect it. I probably should have done that a bit higher, but whatever. No, that's not an whatever thing. That's actually gonna bug me until I fix it. Let's do it like right there. Nice little collarbone. There we go. Good. Just move it out a bit. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna Yeah, something with Blender 2.8 that I'm really glad about because it's useful for sculpting is they implemented, like, well, I think implemented, but they added, like, pressure sensitivity. So, like, if you have, like, a tablet like mine that supports, like, pressure sensitivity, like, you can tap lightly and it will do hard, but then you start tapping hard and it's actually noticeable. And you can use the pressure sensitivity to affect strength or affect the radius. And yeah, because you can see, like, the harder I press down, the bigger that second circle gets. Well, you can barely tell it's actually doing anything with the strength a lot, but, like, this should be done. You can see it's small, but then I start pressing harder and it gets bigger. So yeah, that's a neat thing. I don't use pressure sensitivity for the radius because I like consistent sizes, but yeah. I, um, pressure sensitivity for the radius would be if you're using it for like 2D animation or something like that. But that's not what I use them for. So I don't use it at all. That's good. This is good enough horrific monstrosity. Oh my god, Mike, I'm so tired. It's not even 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Oh god, it's only almost 1. Jesus. Well, that's all for the stream. I completely forgot everything I was just about to say. Yeah, I forgot. Well, that's all for the stream. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you, everyone. Or, well, it says only one person's watching, but I feel like it's looking at me watching because I have it up on my phone. Who knows? But thank you to everyone who ended up watching.